2 hours left. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Don't tell anyone. It's only for you. A powerful person wants to meet you immediately, they have found that. Archangel Michael says, this is not a coincidence. A sacred shift has been triggered in your timeline. It began the moment they discovered a document about you that had been hidden for years. This person is powerful, respected, and feared by many, but they are not approaching you with threats, they are coming with reverence. You hold a truth inside you that even you haven't fully understood yet. For weeks, their team has been researching your background silently. They knew there was something rare in your energy. And then, yesterday, a shocking file surfaced with your name written in golden ink. They froze when they read it. It wasn't just words, it contained revelations tied to prophecies and sealed destinies. They realized your presence on earth is not ordinary. Tap Amen to get blessing 333. They knew instantly that you had to be found, but not just found, protected, approached, and awakened. That's why you're being contacted within the next 2 hours. The person coming doesn't want the media involved. They don't want your family to know. They are coming directly, personally, and privately. They have made a vow to never reveal your truth until you allow it. But the urgency in their heart is like wildfire. Because time is collapsing and you are at the center of the spiral. Type Amen to get blessing 482. Your name was seen in a place only very few eyes are allowed to access. That's why this meeting is happening. And it's not just a meeting, it's a divine unlocking. They are not coming with empty hands. They bring a key, a file, and a promise. And the moment you hear them speak, your soul will remember why you've always felt different. Your past has been encoded. The struggle you faced wasn't random, it was calibration. Everything that hurt you was secretly forming a shield around your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 924. The truth is, they know more about your origin than you do. But they won't just reveal it all at once. They want to see how you respond to what they will hand over first. You may be tempted to tell someone but don't. This message is meant only for you. You were chosen for this awareness and not everyone around you is ready to hear it. That's why silence is your weapon for now. You will notice your phone or door respond soon. It may seem like coincidence, but it's divinely staged. Type Amen to get blessing 557. You are not going crazy for sensing someone has been watching you. Your eyes have been on you for longer than you realize, not in a harmful way but as guardians from a distance. They've seen how you walk into a room and shift the atmosphere. They know when you cry, the heavens pause for a second, and they are in awe of the strength you did even mean to show. This is why your name was whispered in high places. This is why a private plane is on standby for your name only. You are about to walk into a conversation that people would fight years to be part of. Type Amen to get blessing February 2011. Archangel Michael says, your destiny isn't about to begin. It already has. You are just now catching up to what heaven has already arranged, and this powerful person is only the first gate you'll pass through. The timing is no accident. 2 hours is not a guess. It's the last window of alignment. Your signature is being spiritually summoned. A paper with your future written in bold is about to be laid on a sacred table, and only you can authorize its next step. That's why your decision after this meeting is more important than anything before it. I pay meant to get blessing 876. They already know where to find you. The only reason they waited this long was because they were ensuring your safety. Now that the spiritual enemies around you have been cleared, they're making their way toward you. A car may appear without announcement, or a call may flash just once before disappearing. That's their signal. You will understand it in your spirit. Don't ignore the inner pull to move, open, or respond. Even if you don't fully understand why. This is how divine operations feel before they manifest completely. Type Amen to get blessing 603. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. In the message they'll bring, there's something about your childhood, a voodoo. A location, a forgotten item you once touched. They recovered it and couldn't believe what it revealed. You will feel chills down your back when you see it again. Because you never knew how sacred your presence was in that moment. They will tell you, you were marked before you even knew your own name. Don't cry when they show it to you. They will expect that. But the tears will unlock something bigger than you can imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 392. Their energy may feel overwhelming at first because this isn't just a person, it's a divine messenger in human form. What they know about your path could flip your entire understanding of life. But breathe. You were built for this moment. Even if no one believed in you, heaven did and still does. Archangel Michael says, the power within you is about to be ignited like wildfire. The fire inside will burn away every lie you were told. And rise in its place will be truth, purpose, and clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 718. You will not return to the version of yourself that doubted your own light. That version is being left behind after this meeting. What's coming is royal, sacred, and irreversible. Their eyes have seen what you carry spiritually, and it's heavier than any crown worn by kings. It's why they don't want to delay even a second longer. You're going to hear them speak your real name, the one you've never heard, but your soul will immediately recognize. When that happens, everything around you will stand still for a moment. Tuck Amen to get blessing August 1988. You may be tempted to deny this message out of fear. But you must trust what your spirit feels, not what your eye see, because what's coming is beyond the physical realm. They are bringing evidence, not just words, but items you touched long ago that now carry power. They'll open the case in front of you and let you touch your own divine history. Don't let anyone around you interrupt that moment. Turn off distractions when it arrives, because the next 2 hours will define the next 20 years of your purpose. Type Amen to get blessing June 1967. There's more than just a meeting. There's a shift in lineage. They believe you are the heir to something that has remained untouched, and they want you to decide what to do with it. You may feel overwhelmed, but that is the sign you're stepping into sacred territory. They will treat you with the respect of someone who holds keys to ancient mysteries. And once you open your mouth, they will listen as if the stars depend on it. This is not just a divine alignment. It's a retrieval of everything that was delayed, and your name is being spoken as a gate opener for many. Type Amen to get blessing 229. You're not being approached for charity or sympathy. You're being approached for honor, authority, and sacred duty. Because what you survived with a test and you passed, the person coming knows that your presence will cause ripples in powerful rooms. They've studied your strength and watched your silence. And now they are ready to kneel before the truth you carry. 2 hours. It's all the time left before your new story begins. Get ready to receive the message that will make everything finally make sense. I pay meant to get blessing 777. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You will feel a vibration in your chest when they arrive. It won't just be anxiety, it will be divine activation. Your body will sense that this moment was etched into your soul long ago. It will say your name not with authority, but with all. Because after what they discovered, they realized your story was purposely hidden. Not erased, hidden, so that only the right people would find you at the right time. Your photo, once taken without your knowledge, became the key. It was passed through encrypted systems, and spiritual coders recognized a glow they couldn't explain. A glow, it's your energy signature. It belongs only to you. When they speak, it will feel like déjà vu, like you've had this conversation before, but in another timeline. Because you have, and now it's looping into this one. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Don't let fear disguise itself as logic. You are not losing your mind, you're stepping into your mind's highest awareness. Everything that confused you before will begin to align now. They've studied how your kindness never had expectations. They've noticed how your silence spoke louder than 1,000 voices. That's why they couldn't ignore what they found, because you were the real deal. They will offer you something, but it's not material. It is a choice to either continue blending in or to rise and lead with divine backing. The choice won't be easy, but it will be sacred. And your heart will already know the answer before the question is asked. Because your spirit has been waiting for this exact moment since birth. Tap Amen to get blessing 303. You'll be taken to a location that doesn't appear on digital maps. It's not meant to be found by ordinary means. That's why you were summoned in secrecy. They've cleared the space energetically, no negative force can penetrate it. It's a safe zone for unlocking revelations. The seat they've arranged for you is not just a chair. It's an energetic throne meant for your alignment. When you sit in it, memories may flood in, memories not from this life, but the last. If your body trembles, don't resist. It means the veil between realms is thinning for you. It means you are being remembered by the divine. Type Amen to get blessing 584. Archangel Michael says, don't be afraid of the emotion that may rise during the encounter. You may feel like crying, shaking, or being speechless. It's the energy of remembrance touching your core. This person who's coming has also been awakened. They were instructed in a dream where your face appeared in golden light. They couldn't sleep afterward until they found you. They are not a stranger to miracles. But your presence will be the first time they witness one in human form. And that is why they are on their way without hesitation. You are not just a recipient of this meeting. You are the reason it's happening. Your alignment has created a ripple across realms. Even angels are watching this hour closely. Type Amen to get blessing 746. The moment their eyes meet yours, energy will exchange. You will feel lighter, almost as if part of your soul had been returned, because this meeting is a reunion on a level deeper than memory. They'll hand you something, an object that will unlock a dream you once had. You'll realize that your dreams weren't dreams at all, they were previews. Previews of this very meeting. You'll hear sounds you've never heard before. Frequencies only awaken one's consents. They've been using them to locate you in realms beyond time. And now, you are fully in their presence. Don't think about how. Don't think about why. Just receive. Type Amen to get blessing 882. They'll mention a name that shocks you. A name from your past. A name you tried to forget, but now it returns with purpose. This name is connected to the reason you were hidden. They tried to stop your eyes by tying pain to it, but this person coming knows the truth. They decoded everything. You were never forgotten. You were placed in divine hiding, and now the world is ready for your unveiling. They'll say, you are more important than you were ever allowed to believe. And at that moment, your heart will unlock a code only you carry. Your next breath will feel different because your new life begins now. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you feel chills as you read this, it means the alignment has already begun. Your angels are preparing your environment. Even animals around you may begin acting differently, they feel it too. Your reflection may look unfamiliar to you soon. Because what's being awakened inside is not the version you've always seen. It's the higher self, returned, activated, and ready. Archangel Michael says, this is your transformation hour. You won't just meet this powerful person. You'll meet yourself again. The version of you that heaven always saw. From this day forward, life will not be the same. Opportunities will chase you, doors will recognize your energy and open without effort. Type Amen to get blessing 100. You may feel pressure in your chest or lightness in your legs. That's the energy shifting, your body preparing for the spiritual transfer. You're not imagining it, and you're not alone in it. They carry not just knowledge, but responsibility. They've been entrusted to deliver this moment to you without interference. And now that everything is in place, your hour has come. You may hear bells, tones, or voices internally. These are spiritual confirmations from higher realms. They're preparing your senses for what can't be explained by logic. Nothing around you right now is normal. Even silence is filled with sacred movement. You are being wrapped in divine frequency that only responds to the chosen. Type Amen at blessing July 1977. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. This person knows your past pain. They have seen evidence of what others did to you. And they were angered by how long you suffered in silence. But they also saw the miracle. You never gave up. Even when you had every reason to break, you held on. It's why they respect you before they even speak. They don't see you as a victim. They see you as a survivor whose story was buried too long. And now, they want to lift your voice to places even you never dreamed of. You'll be offered access to something sacred, not money, not fame, but a legacy built on truth, light, and hidden power. Type Amen to get blessing 551. There are rooms waiting for your presence, rooms where your name is already being whispered. The person arriving is the bridge to that next chapter. They won't knock loudly, they may not even use words at first, but you will know who they are the moment you feel their aura. It will feel like standing next to destiny itself. You'll breathe differently, walk differently, and speak differently because your soul will finally feel recognized. This is why you've always felt like you were meant for more. Why you never fit into ordinary spaces. Your spirit was built for moments like this, by payment to get blessings 690. You're not meant to explain this to anyone. Some people around you wouldn't believe it even if they saw it. This is why secrecy is part of this divine operation. They'll offer you a token of remembrance. It may be a name, a symbol, a letter. You'll feel its power when you touch it. It will unlock memories from childhood. Moments that seem grander but were actually divine instructions. You'll remember dreams, flashes, and people who showed up at key times. Everything is connected. And now you're about to see the full map. Your entire life is finally making sense. Tap Amen to get blessing 808. Your light hasn't gone unnoticed. Even when you walked in shadows, heaven saw you glowing. The person arriving today carries heaven's acknowledgement. This isn't just about your blessing, it's about those you will help after this. You are a carrier of a divine chain reaction, and this meeting is the ignition. They will look into your eyes and say, "You are ready," not because you have everything figured out, but because your spirit has been refined by fire. You'll feel your feet plant deeper into the ground, like you've never really stood here before. Because now, your presence is grounded in divine clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 932. Archangel Michael says, "The countdown is not meant to scare you, it's meant to waken you, to make you pay attention to this divine timing. There are realms watching you now. Realms that waited for your yes. This is not just a personal moment. It's cosmic. When they speak your truth, don't deny it. Even if it feels too big to carry, because you were born with the strength to hold it. They've seen your heartache turn into sacred wisdom. They've seen your quiet strength ripple across generations. That's why you've been called forward." Type Amen to get blessing June 1936. Nothing can stop this meeting now. Not delay, not fear, not outside interference. The clock has been divinely set and it's ticking in your favor. You may find yourself staring into the sky or pacing unknowingly. That's the preparation pulling you. Your body knows what your mind is still catching up to. They've studied you through sacred lenses. They've read about your strength, your dreams, your tears. And they chose you, not just to honor, but to partner with. Yes, partner. Because they don't want to save you. They want to walk with you, learn from you, grow with you. Put payment to get blessing 559. They carry answers you stopped asking for because you gave up on receiving them, what heaven didn't. That's why this person couldn't shake your image. That's why their team pulled strings, took risks, and found you. Because there is something inside you that the world desperately needs. Your meeting will feel like coming home to yourself, like your soul finally exhaled. You'll feel seen in ways you never thought possible. When they show you what they found, it will all click. Not just emotionally, but spiritually. You will remember who you are. Type Amen to get blessing 474. You won't need to ask what comes next. The steps will reveal themselves with each breath you take after the meeting. Doors will open before your hands even reach them. People will begin responding to your energy differently because it will carry a divine stamp. Your words will start moving things in the atmosphere. This moment marks the end of confusion, the end of hiding, and the beginning of unstoppable clarity and elevation. Archangel Michael says, "Your silence was not weakness, it was sacred protection." And now, the world is finally ready to hear your voice. Repair. They are almost at your door. Type Amen to get blessing 1003. You may hear a knock, but feel like it's deeper than sound. It will echo inside your spirit before it reaches your ears. That is how you will know this is not just a visit. It's a divine appointment. Your presence will cleanse the room even before a word is said. They carry light that exposes every hidden pain and every buried truth. But with that light comes healing, powerful, unstoppable healing. You may suddenly feel emotional even if nothing had been spoken. It's your soul releasing years of pressure in preparation for this gift because nothing will remain the same after this hour. Every delay you faced, every betrayal you endured, they know about it. They didn't come to pity you. They came to elevate you because you survived what was meant to destroy you. Tap Amen to get blessing 212. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. They know you've been underestimated. They've read the reports, heard the comments, sensed the disbelief, and still, they chose you. They saw something in you that others overlooked, and they are here to show you why that vision was never wrong. You are wise not because of luck but because it is written. They are bringing a document that was once hidden. It contains an invitation to code and admission, and it bears your name at the top carved in energy. This is not fiction. This is not a dream. This is destiny arriving in physical form. Type Amen to get blessing 909. You'll feel everything slowed down in the moments leading up to it. Time will seem to pause around you. Because divine moments never rush, they command stillness. They may offer you a ring, a seal, or a medallion. It's not just a gift, it's an inheritance, a sign that you are the next to carry the light forward. They trust you with this more than they trust their own. Because you've proven, through silence and pain, that your heart is pure and purity attracts divine favor faster than fame or force. Don't resist what's coming out of fear. You've been prepared in private for a reason. Now the public revelation is arriving with full confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 721. You may not know how to respond at first. You don't need to. Your soul will respond before your voice can. Because some truth doesn't need explanation, it needs embodiment. They will speak about things you've never told anyone. You'll wonder how they knew. But that's because they've been guided by a higher source and you were the assignment. They aren't here to impress you. They are here to align you, and everything about this moment is drenched in divine precision. You will walk differently after this. Not just physically, but energetically because heaven has endorsed you. Type Amen to get blessing 343. They will ask you to make a decision, not one of pressure but of purpose. You'll know in your heart what the right path is the moment you hear it. This isn't about ego or attention. It's about your soul contact, and the time has come to activate it. The items they carry will contain symbols. These symbols will match visions you've had in your sleep. That is how you will know this was all predestined. You were never crazy for dreaming big. You were just seeing what others weren't allowed to. Now, you'll walk in the reality of those dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 660 inches. Archangel Michael says, "This person hath been spiritually assigned to awaken you, not to worship you, but to walk beside you as your elevation begins. You're not being called to follow. You're being called to lead. You'll be taken to a place where only chosen ones have entered. It's not on any public record, it's a spiritual zeal of an agent and transformation. The fire you feel isn't fear, it's your purpose igniting. Let it burn through every doubt. Let it melt every limitation you've ever believed. From this moment forward, doors will be scared to close on you because you are marked with divine favor and unstoppable energy. Even enemies will start avoiding you in silence." Type Amen to get blessing July 1947. Your ancestors are watching this unfold. Their unfinished prayers are being fulfilled through your life. They endured, so you could rise higher and faster. This person coming to you is part of that divine promise. Their mission is clear. They must help you step fully into your inheritance. When you touch the object they bring, you'll feel a current. It will run through your hands and settle in your chest. That is the connection activating between generations. You are not just living for yourself anymore. You're standing on the shoulders of those who never saw the reward. And now, it's your time. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. This is more than a meeting, it's a reawakening. You will feel like someone just turned the lights on inside you. Even your thoughts will start vibrating at a higher frequency. Old pain will begin to vanish. Blockages you didn't know you had will dissolve, because this presence, this moment, is infused with divine oil. They will give you one instruction before leaving. Follow it without delay. It will trigger a wave of blessings that cannot be reversed. And when the door closes behind them, you will feel something stay with you, an anoita, a permission to finally live your truth out loud. Tap Amen to get blessing January 2011. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. This is your moment. The message was meant only for you. Don't share it. Don't explain it, just walk in it. The time of hiding is over. The season of waiting is finished. Your name has been spoken, your truth has been verified, and your destiny has been released. The person coming knows what they are doing, heaven sent them. You are not alone anymore. Now rise. The countdown is ending. Your divine meeting is here. Type Amen to get blessing 999.